Imagine having such a dedicated fan base that not only would support your career decisions and help you grow as a person, but also go against you as well for their own benefit. Yeah. I'm talking about Ariana Grande's fan base who have been bullying her for the last couple of years for pausing her music career for her makeup line and movie roles. And let's just say things got wild after that, since they decided to ruin Ariana's music career by paying thousands of dollars to leak hundreds of her unreleased songs. Yep, let's just get into it, you guys. If you guys have been on social media, then you know the chaos that Ariana has been involved in now ever since she launched her makeup line, R.E.M Beauty. Many fans feared that Ariana might go this route someday in her career, as many celebs have tried launching a makeup career before as a side hustle. And of course, we never saw them go back to their old ways again after their makeup business became more successful than their music career. To this day, a lot of people bully Rihanna for ditching her music career for her popular makeup brand, Fenty Beauty. But little did these people know that Fenty Beauty was the reason behind Rihanna becoming a billionaire. Because for years, Rihanna has worked extra hard on making music, performing, and even going on tour just to make a couple of millions. So it makes sense why Rihanna chose to focus on her makeup brand instead of her music career. However, when it came to Ariana launching R.E.M Beauty, let's just say it was the worst decision she has ever made for her career, because not only did the general public switch on her all of a sudden, but even her fan base turned into monsters as well. Following the release of her recent album, Positions, Ariana made the decision to take a long break from music to focus on launching her first ever makeup brand, R.E.M Beauty. And surprisingly enough, her makeup brand had a successful launch, as not only fans were excited to try the products that Ariana had been working on behind the scenes for years, but even the beauty industry in general was thrilled to judge Ariana's brand just to see whether it lives up to the hype or not. At one point, fans thought that R.E.M Beauty was only made for a short period of time, as Ariana's music career is more valuable than releasing makeup products. However, after months of Ariana constantly promoting her brand instead of focusing on promoting her album Positions, tons of fans started losing hope. Keep in mind, y'all, Ariana's beauty brand was killing it on the market, as it became one of the top highest selling makeup brands worldwide. But all of this, you guys, didn't matter once Ariana began distancing herself from her fans, as not only did she deactivate her Twitter account, but she also made her entire Instagram account based on her makeup brand and not her as an artist. I mean, just recently she removed all of her posts on Instagram that showcased her as an artist, and y'all, she even removed the musician category of her bio on Instagram too. But we'll get to that later on in the video. Anyways, as expected, this situation affected many fans heavily. I mean, this fan base became so toxic out of boredom, especially on Twitter, after they began beefing with other fandoms for no reason. Some of them even began photoshopping Ariana in other people's bodies just so they can imagine her being active with her fans again on Instagram. It was just getting out of hand, you guys. And as a result of this entire situation, many people on social media began creating accusations towards Ariana allegedly Asian fishing after these pictures of her went viral all over the internet. As much as Ariana wanted to get glammed for these pictures just to promote her beauty products, unfortunately, many fans were pissed at her for not giving them what they'd been asking for this entire time. And for that, she got attacked by millions of people on social media, who some of them accused her of Asian fishing, while others dragged her for getting surgeries to her face. This situation continued getting worse from that point, as just recently, Ariana started making headlines again for ditching her music career completely to film her role as Glinda for the upcoming movie Wicked. And of course, she got body shamed all over the internet for that, as many fans noticed that her body had progressively gotten worse and worse with each picture she was posting. Every time you scroll on social media, you would see at least somebody body shaming Ariana for being skinny, making fun of her current body, and even comparing her looks to Eugenia Cooney, who is known for struggling with ED. And at that time, Ariana was constantly deleting pictures of herself and turning off her comment section whenever people decided to attack her look and call her anorexic. Of course, this situation got settled down immediately once Ariana went on TikTok to address the situation and express her feeling toward the situation. And as you can guess, a lot of fans were extremely happy to see this side of Ariana again, as she seemed more vulnerable and open about her feelings to her fan base in this 3-minute video.
The body that you've been comparing my current body to was the unhealthiest version of my body. I was on a lot of antidepressants, drinking on them, eating poorly, entirely.
You would think that after this video, things would go well, especially after Ariana expressed her frustration towards her fans, but girl, let me just say, this was only the tip of the iceberg. Following the situation regarding Ariana's weight, many fans had expectations that Ariana would release a new song soon, as it had been ages since she has released anything. And after rumors started flooding on social media, Ariana finally decided to give her fans something to keep them silent after she released a remix to The Weeknd's song Die For You. You can't imagine the amount of fans who were excited to hear Ariana's voice because despite this song being literally years old, people were just happy to hear Ariana singing again. And from there, things started to go downhill after many fans began asking for more music from her, and that's when Ariana decided to hit them with the hard truth by announcing in a video that she hasn't even started with her new album yet.
The truth is, I have not begun an album. I know I hear through the grapevine that you have a lot of theories and expectations in that department, but After Positions was not ready to start another album yet, so I have not begun another album.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know what people expected because it's known by now that Ariana has a very tight schedule as she is literally on set every day filming 2 movies for Wicked while promoting her beauty brand. So for her fans to think that Ariana even has time to start an album is a bit of a reach, not gonna lie. Either way, this situation didn't help but make things worse for Ariana after many fans started leaving the fandom while others started gathering money to buy Ariana's unreleased music. Yup, fans were literally contacting anonymous leakers who had files that contained hundreds of Ariana's unreleased music. And guess what, y'all? These files got leaked on the internet in seconds. To make this even worse, you guys, some fans also gathered $3,000 to buy an unreleased Ariana Grande music video for her song POV after they had asked Ariana to release it a couple of years ago, but she refused to do it. It's insane how far some of these fans can go. I mean, we're talking about thousands of dollars being spent on anonymous leakers. And you can imagine how Ariana felt about her fans spending this much on rejected songs from her, because she went on Instagram to call them out by saying this in her video.
You've stolen all my unreleased music, it's horrible.
Even though Ariana seemed hella sarcastic in her video, she also seemed a bit pissed about her private music getting leaked, because at the end of the day, it was Ariana's decision to keep those songs in the vault without anyone touching or leaking them. To my knowledge, Ariana is still busy shooting her 2 movies while trying to do her best to manage REM Beauty. And just recently, she decided to archive the majority of her Instagram posts, which made fans assume that she's probably starting a new era. However, rumors are floating that Beyonce might release a remix with Ariana for her song Plastic off the Sofa, but there haven't been any reports on it yet. Not y'all blaming the POV MV leak. Do you really think Ariana would go through the effort to archive 4K plus posts to punish us? Get a grip. Ariana is mad about those leaks, but IDC, she's starving us. Ariana probably seen those dumb edits 14-year-old Arianators made of her and then decided to archive almost everything. Do you guys think Ariana is done with music, starting a new era, or just closing a dark chapter of her life? Fans are still putting their hopes up and praying that Ariana returns to the music scene, but I would like to hear your opinions on this situation down below. And also, don't forget to click on the tab for more videos on these celebs.